People prefer to have a hot water bath. Nothing wrong in it because it surely helps to take blemishes accumulated in the hair root and hence to release the excess of sweating and dust particles adhered to the skin. But if the same hot water is used for the head bathing, it will harm the hair roots and even the essential sebaceous glands gets irritated and the hairs are not nourished properly. Instead, the hair roots become rootless and the essential nutrients of the hair root are also not supplied. This results in more and more hair loss and gradually thinning of scalp hair. Meanwhile, few will develop premature graying of hairs or baldness in due course of time due to this. Ayurveda explains hot water bath over the body is good, but the same on the scalp leads to loss of strength of hairs and eyes. Acharya Vagbhat further adds that not only the loss of strength to the scalp, but total body strength is also depleted and visual capacity is declined. So, room temperature water is preferred in the head bath and in emergency only slightly warmed or lukewarm water can be used. That too in Vata and Kapha body type individuals. The choice between hot water or cold water bath can make or break your health. The choice needs to be made considering various points such as age, body constitution, season, old age, habit and disease condition. As a general rule, Ayurveda advises to use hot water for the body and cold water bath for the head. Pouring warm water below the neck bestows strength, but the same over the head results in the loss of strength of hairs and eyes. During the extreme winter, taking cold water bath vitiates the Kapha and Vata dosh because both these doshas have coldness quality. It can causes or worsens the respiratory problems, cough, cold, asthma, etc. During summer, taking hot water bath vitiates pitta and blood tissue because hotness is a quality of pitta dosh and it is directly related to the blood tissue. It can lead to bleeding disorders, dizziness and digestion issues based on the body type. If you are of a pitta body type, then it is better to use cold water for bath rather than hot water. And if you are of a Vata or Kapha body type person, then it is better to use hot water rather than cold water. Based on disease. For patients with the Pitta diseases such as liver disorders, indigestion, burning sensation, etc., cold water bath is good. For the patients with the Kapha disorders such as respiratory diseases, allergies, cold and cough, and for Vata diseases such as joint pains, foot pain, arthritis, etc., hot water bath is preferable. For the patients of epilepsy, it is better to avoid both the hot and cold water bath. Bathing with the lukewarm water is good for them. Based on age. For young children and for people of old age, hot water is good. For youngsters, cold water is good. For students who wish to dedicate more time for studies with the limited sleeping hours and increased alertness, cold water bath early in the morning is beneficial if they do not have any health complaints. Season. Hot water during winter and cold water during summer is good for every living beings. If in the morning, cold water is fine, but if you take a bath at night time after a tiresome day, nothing is as refreshing as a hot water bath. The evening time is dominated by Vata dosh. Hence, hot water bath is beneficial for the health of an individual. Habits. If you exercise regularly, then hot water is preferable. If you are habituated with the daily oil massage, which indeed is a very good habit, then taking bath after half an hour of the oil massage is really good. A few of the practitioners advise to take a alternative hot and cold water baths, which is very fine. Irrespective of the above rules or any other rules that exists, if you are accustomed for the hot or cold water over a period of time, then it is the natural choice of your body and that is good for you. A quick tip. For good skin health, add a few leaves of neem, a little bit powder of sandalwood to the water and leave it for a while and then take a bath with this medicated water. After workout. Exercise involves movement of different parts of the body. Movement is always related with the Vata dosh. Hence, any type of exercise, yoga or outdoor game will predominantly increases Vata dosh. Cold is a quality of Vata dosh. But some exercise or yoga increases body heat and sweating. Remember, Heat and sweat are associated with the Pitta dosh because hotness is a quality of Pitta dosh. In your workout or yoga or any physical activity, if you sweat too much, then it implies Pitta is more. Then take a cold water bath or lukewarm water bath makes sense. If you are naturally a Pitta dominant person, like redness of palms and feet, sweat more naturally, very sensitive to hotness, then it makes sense to take a cold water bath. If you naturally hate hot water bath for some reason, then cold water bath is good for you. If you have done any physical activity for a very long time, then definitely bath will be increased. Then it makes sense to take a lukewarm to hot water bath. If you have developed a pain during your workout, then it makes sense to take a hot water bath. If you are of a cough body type or Vata body type person, then hot water bath makes sense. During winter and in rainy seasons, one should bath with a lukewarm or hot water. Bath is contraindicated in those suffering from facial paralysis, diseases of the eyes, mouth and ears, diarrhea, flatulence, rhinitis, indigestion, and who has just taken food. Benefits of bathing: it improves digestion, it prolongs life, it acts as an aphrodisiac, increases enthusiasm, improves strength, it helps to get rid of the dirt, waste products, tiredness, sweat, lethargy, excessive thirst and burning sensation. Bath soon after meals. Ayurveda recommends bathing in the morning, preferably on the empty stomach. It will purify your body, then purify your mind with the worshipping God and doing meditation, then only take nutritious food. This is the Ayurveda recommended order of healthy routine. Bathing soon after food causes indigestion, bloating and delay in the natural downward movement of food from stomach to intestines. Bathing just after taking food alters the blood circulation to stomach and intestines temporarily. In simple terms, soon after food, the Agni or digestive fire is much needed in stomach to kick-start the digestion process. If someone takes bath soon after food, it would causes weakening of digestive fire. That's why bath is contraindicated just after taking food. Effects of bath on Tridosh. Lukewarm water balances Vata and Kapha dosh, so it is good for a Vata and Kapha body type people. Cold water balances Pitta dosh, so it is good for a Pitta body type people. So for all people, lukewarm water baths are recommended for the whole body. For students who taking less sleep and for lethargic persons with body heaviness, cold water bath acts as a stimulant. In summer and autumn seasons where Pitta naturally can go up, cold water bath is recommended.